David's stay here has taught us some valuable lessons.
I'm sure.
Forgiveness.
Restraint.
Okay.
Cry it all out, baby. Season 2 of Schitts Creek. Let's jump straight into it. Oh, this is right after. Like, no time wasted.
My bag! It's gone!
What bag?
My brown bag! Crocodile bag, the one my mother gave me!
Well, it's in the closet next to my briefcase.
That's an ostrich bag. David must have taken it, along with my last molecule of hope.
David only took his own bags.
I loved that scream.
Sorry, am I interrupting something?
No, we're looking for something valuable and,
Your son.
No, a brown bag, as a matter of fact. Well, our son, yes.
Yes.
He's long gone, darling. Escaped and left us all behind.
Okay. Well, I put in some calls to some people just to get the word out.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. That's very considerate, because I know you and David had an intimate relationship.
Okay, I just came to drop off the towels and check in, so.
Is that Stevie? Can you ask her if she has any extra bedspreads?
I'm still here.
Alexis, bruh.
There's a lot going on in my life right now. Like, Ted keeps harassing me for an answer to the whole am I gonna marry him thing. Which is very complicated and sexy.
And sexy.
I don't know what to do.
Take it you haven't heard from David.
Okay, yeah, fine. And David's missing, so.
Damn, that's your whole brother.
Well, I can't find him, so what would you say he is? Okay, you know what? I don't think your mother would appreciate you speaking to me in that way. Well, I'm sorry for your loss.
Charter the jet without permission.
Yes, but he has no money.
Oh, he does now. If there's one thing David knows, it's the street value of a woman's bag. John, it's an heirloom. My great-grandmother took it from her husband when she left him, and it has been passed down through all the women in my family as emergency currency in case we need to leave our husbands in the middle of the night.
Oh, well, that's reassuring.
You don't have to worry, darling. I'll never need it. But you know Alexis will.
Yeah, more than once, probably.
Hey, man, I know I sound like a broken record, but Moira's honesty is so refreshing in a way it shouldn't be, because it's usually like not too great stuff and like semi to full-on condescending half the time, but it is so refreshing to hear. Oh boy, she's great, man. She's great. And Johnny knows her so well. Like, you can tell they clearly love each other. And, you know, there's a reason why they've lasted this long together. Like, they know each other so well.
We'll find your bag, Moira.
Oh, we better, please.
Yes.
Where's David, though? Handyman.
About the other night. That night. That was super fun.
It was the most fun I had all year.
That was.
Damn.
I thought my family was leaving. And now we're not.
I would love to feel worse about your parents not selling the town, but...
So tragic, because my mom is in this, like, waking coma, and my dad has developed more of a stutter, and because we're not leaving...
She's getting back.
Complicated with Ted.
I thought things were done with Ted.
Right.
But apparently he was misinformed.
By who?
By me.
Okay.
Crazy work.
Your hands are so soft for someone who does nothing but manual labor.
Thanks, I make sure to moisturize.
That's so important. So important.
They gonna smash. Yeah.
So you look really good today.
It's crazy because she told Ted that if I was staying, that's a yes. If I was leaving, that's a no. Wild. What Mud said was telling though, like, I thought you and him were done, you know? Homewrecker vibe.
What, are you here to tell me Alexis has skipped town with my lawnmower?
Roland, these people have literally hit rock bottom. They're not in the mood for your jokes right now.
I can't imagine the stress of losing a child.
Oh, I haven't lost him. I know exactly where he is. He's enjoying happy hour at the Viceroy without me.
It's been 3 days without any.
Damn, 3.
Then do we call off the search?
Oh my God.
I'll get it.
Jesus, man. Jesus.
Roland Schitt. Yes. Yes. Yes.
His truck.
They found the truck.
And David.
Well, that didn't come up.
Why didn't you ask?
Johnny, they were all excited about telling me they found the truck, so
I'm sure David is with the truck, right, Roland?
I think they would have told me if there's a dead body with the truck, honey.
Jesus, Roland.
Give me the address.
Did they mention bags?
No talk
Were the bags in the truck?
Moira. Did they mention bags?
Thank God you're here.
Of course, I've been trying to be here more for you, but I guess my texts haven't been getting through, or maybe I'm sending them wrong.
Boy.
You didn't leave town, so.
And I totally get that. Technically, though, someone did leave.
What?
Obviously, I want to be with you. I'm just so scared.
What, about David or about being?
Yeah. Bad.
Oh, boy.
David has been living on an Amish farm for 3 days.
We think so.
Really hope you're right.
She loves that.
Is this car your home?
Excuse me?
I take it you're finished with this sandwich.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, yeah. But there's donuts under the seat. Those are still good. Oh. Okay.
She said, is this your home?
Alexis, we think we found your brother. Come on.
I'm just super tired from walking, though.
What?
You're tired because you were stressed about David, but they found him. You should go.
Alexis!
I know!
Oh my God, they're all something, man.
Do I have to remind you of the time that I was taken hostage on David Geffen's yacht by Somali pirates for a week and nobody answered my text?
Damn.
Everything was cloudy.
Okay, can we all focus here for a moment? David has spent the last 3 days on a farm with the Amish.
Yep, making bread. Damn, look at that hat. Both of them.
David!
David!
That's Dave.
I know!
David, come here, please!
Stop yelling, David! You come here!
We've come to take you home!
3 days later! I texted Alexis.
Damn.
I'm sorry for not responding to like one text, David. I was worried sick, dear. Where's David? Or his bags? Okay, you remember Mutt?
Yeah?
Okay, it's gotten more complicated.
What happened?
We slept together.
Look at the Amish girl's reaction.
We slept together.
Okay, Alexis.
David, let us help you with your bags.
What if I'm not ready to come home?
Right.
We've spent 2 sleepless nights wondering what would happen if nobody came. Would we be stuck with him?
Oh, my baby. Thank you. Thank you. I would give you a gratuity, but I'm short about $1 million this week.
David's stay here has taught us some valuable lessons in
I'm sure.
forgiveness.
Restraint?
Well, it seems you've taken very good care of our possessions. I hope it wasn't too much of an imposition.
You know, I'm not sure I'm even ready to come home yet.
And yet, your time with us, these 3 days you spent with us, David, will remain in our memories
Forever.
When no one else...
Excuse me, sir.
God damn, look at that.
Strangers to partake in a good old-fashioned Amish lunch?
Not always. Have a safe trip.
Okay. Thank you.
You're not even gonna give them some butter? Didn't see that coming.
What you did was impulsive, capricious, and melodramatic, but it was also wrong.
Okay, nobody freaked out when Alexis went missing.
I didn't go missing, David. The FBI knew where I was the entire time.
Damn.
The important thing is we have David back, we have your bag back, and here we are, all together.
You know something I just noticed? Throughout season 1, like we saw and we heard so many interesting stories of their past, but we never saw one flashback. We never saw one And I think The Good Place has like spoiled me so much where like you get to see flashbacks almost like every other episode. And obviously this show is not leaning into flashbacks, but that's not a bad thing. But it's like all these like stories that they just throw, especially with Alexis, with a lot of the very like dangerous situations she's been in. It's like I can only imagine what those will look like, you know, like her saying the FBI knew where she was. I'm like, so it would have been nice to see some flashbacks, but they paint the pictures so well anyways.
Why would you think that I would steal that bag?
I don't know, David. Why did you steal my eyeliner?
That was a phase in high school. Now, did you come for me or did you come for that bag?
The bag.
Grandmother's bag.
I hitchhiked in the middle of the night wearing all black. I slept in the cab of a truck overnight.
Oh my God, who hasn't, David?
Hello? At least they're together. We can take some joy in that. The outfit Davis was wearing, he looked like a devil or a demon or something with a pitchfork. Ah, yes. Go see Stevie.
What can I...
How yeah.
What?
I come bearing gifts.
How generous of you.
I think your car might need a bit of a clean.
Is that a dead squirrel on your hood?
They said that you have been calling around asking for me, which I thought was very nice of you.
Oh, well, I didn't.
Well, they said that you were.
Well, they were mistaken. In fact, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
Wow. Believe it or not, that is one of the warmest welcomes I have received so far.
Usually when you tell someone that you have feelings for them, next thing they do is drive out of town with no plan to return. You hope you never have to see them again.
It's not like I didn't think about what you said. After we spoke, I thought, well, there goes my one friend. Try saying that one out loud. It is very dark.
Well, we will just have to work through this, won't we?
Like adults.
I guess just tell me what you would like me to do, and I will do it.
Okay, well, let's start by you leaving my office, and we'll see where that takes us.
Well, I'm gonna leave your office. I'm gonna leave your office. So, best wishes to you.
Warmest regards.
Kind regards. They're both so awkward. I love it too much.
Okay, you're saying this was circulated around town? Is anyone supposed to recognize me?
God damn, look at that picture, man.
Okay, you're saying this was circulated around town? This was before my nose job.
I'm so glad to see you back home, all safe and sound.
Yeah?
And I don't want you to worry. I'm not going to press charges, okay?
Theft.
I'm sorry for taking your truck without permission.
Good job. He wants more?
It was a bad mistake, and it won't happen again. Oh my God. And I feel really bad about it.
But do you, David?
I accept your apology.
Thank you.
Good. Okay, now let's talk about gas. I'm thinking 30 cents on the mile.
I think we're done here, Roland.
That was fair. Take some OJ.
Taking your juice.
David!
Stupid. Taking your juice.
A few moments later.
Someone keeps eating my yogurt.
Alexis, why don't you cook? You can cook.
Yeah.
I can't cook. Why don't you cook?
Well, I could.
John,
cook.
John, this is embarrassing. Fine, I'll cook dinner tonight.
Catalina, she was a good cook, remember?
But the enchiladas were my mother's recipe.
I don't think so.
It's not how I remember it.
I made it for you all the time. John?
Yes, well, if that's the way you remember things, sweetheart.
Okay,
then
enough. Tonight, I will make my mother's enchiladas. And David, you will help me.
What?
Oh, God. Boots with the fur.
Because this pie is scorching.
Comes and goes, Roland.
Oh, I'm sure it's far superior to what we have at the motel. David and I will manage.
Oh, I know.
Very imposing.
Bill doesn't do stoves.
Roland, shut the up.
What are the chances of me operating out of one of these booths every day?
I am just gonna put these plates down. I just think I'll think better once the blood rushes from my arms back to my head.
Right.
I didn't mean to keep you there. I know you got a lot of work
Totally,
to do.
they're just heavy plates.
Take the hint, my guy.
Hey there, Johnny.
Oh, Bob, hi. Oh, I didn't see you there.
I hope you don't mind me eavesdropping on your conversation, but I think maybe I could help you.
Oh?
I heard you're looking for office space?
Yes.
Well, I have a sweet little spot you might be interested in if you want to take a look.
Yes, I would. Thank you.
Happy to help. I'm sure you'd do the same for me if you had anything to offer.
Ouch.
Is this a safe space yet for us?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Okay, it's just because the last time I was in here, I guess I was just having a hard time gauging where we're at as to people who used to be, well,
How can I help you?
I need to get some groceries.
Sure. Do you want a lift?
Is that a trick question?
No.
You don't have to keep tiptoeing around me. I'm over it.
Over it.
Yeah, I don't like you anymore. I mean, like that.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Are you wearing makeup?
So what if I am?
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God, it's like we're sharing a brain.
And then in a few weeks, when we're settled and more focused on each other, we can try the whole proposal thing again.
Hello? Bruh, look at the life and the smile leaving her face. He said a few weeks.
Unless you were gonna say something else?
Oh.
No, girl, no. This is good practice to be a little more like your mom in the honesty department. It's so funny because I think maybe part of her character at this point is like, obviously we've seen some goodness come out of her, but it's still this whole thing of wanting to eat her cake and have it back. Because earlier we noticed like she being around him for like convenience because he got some money, he got a car, he got a nice place, all that stuff. It's like probably he's the closest thing to the status that she was used to, right, in previous partners. Well, aside the dangerous ones. Yeah, be a little more honest like your mom, just a little bit. Like let him know. Let him know. Boy, the way that smile vanished, that was beautiful.
Because you and me. No.
She's dying inside.
Whoa.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
So, what do you think, Johnny?
The way Bob runs is so full of life and energy.
What do I think? I think it's a nice garage. Where's the office?
You're looking at it.
Bob, you told me you had a sweet little office space, okay? And frankly, working out of a garage is not what I had in mind.
No, I'm just saying, if you need to get a chair in here, you might have to move some things. Maybe, sell some old car parts.
Yeah, I didn't come here looking for a job.
Just maybe clean it up and give it a think.
How about I give it a think without cleaning it up?
Suit yourself, as long as it gets cleaned up at some point.
Okay, Bob.
I'm gonna leave you with your thoughts.
I like Bob. Uh-oh, denim on denim.
I finally went over to break up with Ted.
Ooh, that is good. I'm starting to think you might never do it. Must have been hard.
It was really hard.
How'd he take it?
I don't know. You never know with these things.
Did she do it?
You didn't break up with Ted, did you?
Well, like I said, I started to, and then I don't know if it was the timbre of his voice or the fact that he smelled like baby powder, but I physically couldn't do it. This happened to people, right? Like there must be people out there who say yes to getting married because they can't say no, and then what happens? And then they're just stuck for the rest of their life. Wrong, sweet person, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure those people get divorced. You need to be honest with them.
Right.
What if I sent him the sweetest little text message? Okay. I'll do it in person.
I kind of like the reverse though. Because remember when Mutt's ex was telling, when Alexis was telling her to just have a conversation with Mutt, kind of giving her that good advice that just have that conversation with him and air everything out type of thing. So it's a nice little like reverse of that where he's the one giving her good advice now to just be honest with homie and what's up, Gus? Just be honest with homie and just let him know what's up. Like, no need prolonging all that. What's up, man? You gonna hop on here and scratch me? Thick boy. But yeah, let's get back to it.
I will do this in person.
Rooting for you.
Well, it's just when someone keeps telling you that they're over it, sometimes it means that they're not actually.
But it's fine too if they are over it.
Right.
I just want to make sure that you're taking the time to actually get over it, you know, because if you don't, I think it could lead to just...
You know, it's interesting. The longer we have this conversation, the more over it I get.
Oh.
In fact, I'm having a hard time remembering when I wasn't over it.
A pillar of strength and self-healing.
Yeah, I'm pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You really missed out. I'm over it.
You're over it. Yeah, you made that abundantly clear.
They're such children, man. I love it.
A quarter cup at a time.
Jesus.
Oh my God, is this not your mother's recipe?
Yes, and now I'm passing it on to you. So try to keep up.
Oh God.
Is to fold in the cheese.
What does fold in the cheese mean?
He folds it in.
I understand that, but how do you fold it? Do you fold it in half like a piece of paper and drop it in the pot, or what do you do?
David, I cannot show you everything.
Okay, well, can you show me one thing?
Something.
You just fold it in.
Okay, I don't know how to fold broken cheese like that.
And I don't know how to be any clearer. You take that thing that's in your hand, and you...
If you say fold in one more time...
It says fold it in!
This is your recipe! You fold in the cheese then!
Don't you dare!
You fold it in!
David!
Oh God.
David! What does burning smell like?
Moira, come on. Come on.
Hey,
Wow. Twice in the same day. What'd I do to deserve this?
I was hoping we could talk again.
Oh, well, I was about to give Hazel a blood test.
Well, I think it's probably better if you put Hazel down.
No, she'll be fine. It's just her blood sugar.
No. I just mean while we talk, I think it would be easier. So, I did something.
Oh.
I should have done something, and I didn't.
What didn't you do?
I wasn't direct with people. People who deserve more directness. People like you.
Good job, Alexis.
People like you deserve better than people like me. You're the perfect boyfriend, Ted.
Thank you.
But...
I knew there was a but.
No. There is no but. But you're just not the perfect boyfriend for me. I don't think that I'm in this enough to take it to the next level.
Honesty.
So that does mean that I don't think that I can accept your proposal.
Yeah, no, I pieced that.
That was clear.
Thank you.
For what?
Well, I wouldn't want to marry someone who didn't feel about me the same way that I feel about them.
Right.
Oh, wow, could you make this any harder?
Well, I did book us a 2-week couples vacation that's non-refundable.
Oh, yeah, that makes...
You can still go.
Before you were saying this isn't office space, and well, I got to thinking, well, if it's not office space, then what the heck is it? Gwen's nephew Eric here was looking for studio space. He draws Chinese cartoons.
They're Japanese graphic novels. It's called manga.
So anyway, Bob, I've decided to take this space for my office. So.
Ooh.
It's already gone.
Bit awkward because you gave me the distinct impression that you didn't want it.
Real quick, I just want to talk about like Alexis breaking up. That was very impressive, and I'm proud of her. Because honestly, a lot of times matters of the hearts is not so easy to talk about because of vulnerability and whatnot. So really good for her, like doing that, being very clear. Obviously, it took some pushing from Mutt, but I'm glad she did it. Like, last thing you want to do is like string someone along when you're not with it. So I'm happy she did.
That's okay, Uncle Bob. I don't have any money.
Neither does Johnny. He's not even related to me.
You said Eric was Gwen's nephew, so technically he's not related to you either. So no offense, Eric.
No, that's fair.
Well, all right, Johnny. I guess just let me know when you've finished cleaning up, and I'll find something else for you to do.
I don't work for you. I'm just setting up an office.
No, I know. It's your space. And just so you know, garage opens at 8, but if you're here a few minutes before that, even better.
Was it a setup? I think it was a setup. Good job.
Other than cooking, what basic life skills don't I have?
No, David, I'm not sure we have time for that. I could fix a wobbly table or start a car without a key. Then I met your father, and suddenly I had people to do everything for me. I have lost all my skills, and now I know how it feels to be utterly helpless, like you and your sister.
Jesus Christ. Two things. Her delivery is always killer. I know I talk about it all the time, but like, I love Moira's self-awareness. I love it. She's not oblivious to all of her like shortcomings and this and that. Like, she's very aware, have accepted it, that like this is just life. So, man, I mean, y'all remember how I gushed about the episode of can't remember, the mayor's wife, telling her that like, you're gonna learn to like, I want you to learn how to like rely on all of us, because like you are gonna need us, like appreciate it and whatnot. Not wanting that day to catch you by surprise. Like, I loved that so much, and part of the reason why I loved that scene so much was like, Moira didn't push back or fight back. Like, she is aware of her situation, you know, and everything she said here. Yeah, I just appreciate the honesty and the self-awareness for her. I think we've started to see that self-awareness in a lot of them as well. For example, with David, in recognizing that like he's gonna be losing his only friend, in recognizing that how important Stevie is to him. Obviously, we just saw with Alexis, her being honest and like self-aware that, you know, you're a great guy, but like, I don't know if I'm that deep into, you know, to go on that like rainbow ride with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, she is not there yet. So yeah, I love that more self-awareness is coming, but Moira, she's like, she's there with it, man. If I look sleepy, it's because I am. But knowing me, I might not even take a nap after this. I might go do some other.
Don't know if I'd call us helpless.
No need to make me feel better.
I found something.
That's your cell phone.
You might want to press play on my cell phone.
Uh-oh.
Folding is one of the easiest techniques in the book. It's just a very gentle way of combining two ingredients. See what I'm doing?
Well, that's simple enough. Any fool could do that.
Did you do that?
No.
Aw, they're learning.
Mr. Rose.
Oh, hi there, Ted.
I was just dropping off some stuff for Alexis.
Oh, you want to come in?
I think it's best if I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Okay.
Cry it all out, baby. Cry it all out.
She really made a mark on me, you know? And it's rare to find someone that beautiful and smart and deeply selfish yet charming.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Need to get away for a little while, you know, clear my head a bit.
Yeah, well, it looks like that might be a good idea.
His face. Dinner time. Ooh.
Looks delicious. I see someone decided on a new dish.
Nope, these are the enchiladas.
Yeah, well, they kind of smell like enchiladas, so.
We had lots of fun making them.
Fair enough. Hey, I, for one, cannot wait to dig in.
Who's gonna start? I hope it's good, at least. I hope.
Not bad. Not bad, you two. Not bad at all.
Your turn.
It's creamy.
Very creamy.
Thank you, Alexis.
Well, this could be a very good thing. I think maybe once or twice a week.
This won't be happening again.
Although it's really not that complicated once you fold in the cheese.
Ah.
Oh, man. This show is... Yeah, it's good. It's good.
A few moments later.
How is it that a moth can find its way into a triple-lock titanium suitcase?
The perils of owning cashmere. Alexis, please, dear.
Alexis hasn't been here for a week and a half. She's at Mutt's.
Well, that's simply not true.
Interesting.
Breakfast with her just yesterday.
That was me.
We had a lengthy conversation about hosiery and menopause.
Again, that was me.
Moira! Come on, dog. That was me.
I work here, but I don't actually work here in the garage. I mean, I am working here in the garage, but I don't work for the garage.
The business.
Well, maybe I'll just go to another garage.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I couldn't help.
The way he swing his arms and his shoulders.
I'm not a mechanic.
Well, I don't expect you to know everything, but, you know, if a client of yours came in here, I'd certainly talk to them.
Well, I hope you wouldn't.
Well, not that I have to worry. I know you're a little low on clients.
I'm building a business, Bob. And right now I'm in strategy mode, looking for opportunities, and eventually I will implement a plan.
I can't afford to lose any customers right now, Johnny, especially when I'm giving away free office space.
Damn. He got your ass. You're his employee.
A family of moths seem to have mistaken my cashmere sweaters for an Atlantic City all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm building a cedar chest for my knits.
You're planning on building a cedar chest?
That's correct.
You are. You're gonna build it.
It's a box, so you're just nailing some planks of wood together. Anyway, if you've seen the state of my sweaters, you'd know that I have very little choice in the matter.
Okay, well, don't let me stand in the way of your handiwork. May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Genuinely. Honestly. You're so great.
Passive aggressive ass, both of them.
Twyla! Be right there, Mrs. Rose.
Damn.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Moira, go join them. Go join them.
No, just an intimate breakfast. Nothing special. No big ladies' brunchin' for me. Oh, whatever that was. A gathering of the girls.
Oh, you mean the Jazzy Gals?
I do.
Yeah, the Jazzy Gals is our singing group.
A singing group.
Wow.
You do realize I'm a professional vocalist.
Oh, really? I thought you were in like a soap opera.
Oh, I didn't know you were a fan. Thank you. My roots are in the theater.
Interesting.
Well, then you should definitely talk to Jocelyn.
Right.
Or perhaps Jocelyn should speak to me.
Oh, brother. Hello?
Just doing some measurements. I'm measuring something, so.
Why don't you use a measuring tape?
Because we don't have one.
Did you ask Stevie if maybe the motel has one?
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
So what are you measuring exactly?
Oh, he's gonna help him.
So I'm just measuring how big to make the chest.
Well, I've built a chest before.
Yeah.
I have some time. Do you want some help?
You know what? That could be good.
How far along are you?
I'm this far.
I can't come in, but I do have some good news.
I can't come in.
What's your news? Well, a little bird chirped in my ear about your singing group.
Oh, you mean the Jazzy Gals?
Yes. At first, I wondered aloud, why would a competitive vocal group not reach out to a trained chanteuse?
Oh, we're just a group of gals.
Exactly. That's the answer. Small minds don't reach for the stars.
Jesus Christ.
I watched. Jocelyn, I am here.
You want to audition for the Jazzy Gals?
Audition?
Audition. Though I'm sure you mean no offense. In the actual world of entertainment, I'm what's known as offer only.
Moira, I know you're a great singer. Everybody has to audition, and I can't have you not audition. It would open up a whole can of worms. I mean, even Gwen had to audition, and she was in a regional production of Annie.
Who hasn't been?
Damn.
Listen, we would love to have you. You think about it.
Rules are rules. Offer only.
Bob, you've got a customer.
Put on your mechanic hat, my boy.
The owner's just stepped out, but maybe I can help you?
Skinny jeans.
Has Paul Bunyan finished his box?
I'm going to need some things for the chest.
Like the number for a carpenter?
Like a workbench, a miter saw, 2 bar clamps, and some dowels.
Do you know how to use a miter saw?
No. Mutt is out back, and he's asked me to get these things for him. We're building the chest together,
So.
This whole thing just got a lot weirder. Will you be needing your basic toolbox or your cedar chest toolbox?
Obviously, the cedar chest toolbox.
That's in the shed. It's a big wooden box with the words tools to make a cedar chest carved into the side of it, so it's really clever.
I'm assuming you're kidding. Where in the shed would I find that box?
She said, wow. I love how much she with him. I love it so much. She's loving it. Uh-oh.
Great, you can call it an audition if you must, or an impromptu performance.
Aw.
Then you can have the floor.
I'll wait. Far be it from me to get in the way of you making any necessary improvements.
Jesus Christ. Every line.
'Cause tonight for the first time, 10:30. First time.
That is good.
Keep him busy or hardly working?
First of all, Bob, that's not the expression. To run the business. You have to be here to deal with your clients. That's what I've been doing all afternoon.
You got some clients. That's great news.
No, I was dealing with your customers. This guy came in supposedly for directions, okay? But anyone with a background in sales could see how he was eyeballing that Buick, so I slow played. I pretend I don't notice. And then he sort of mentions the Buick. So I hem and haw textbook stuff. I tell him, there's a lot of interest in that particular vehicle. I'm playing the guy like a bow fiddle. Then he finally admits this is the kind of car that he's been looking for. Oh, really, says I. That's when I go in for the kill. He forks over $350 cash, and you're welcome. Certain instincts, you just don't lose.
Was that too cheap?
Dick Simpson is going to be riding his bike until we can get his car back for him.
Who's Dick Simpson?
I couldn't tell you, but Dick Simpson is the fella whose car you just sold. He brought it in for a brake job. Don't recall him wanting to sell it.
Oh.
He and his family hit on some hard times and...
Yeah, you know what, Bob? I'll tell you, I will call Mr. Stinson and apologize.
Well, you can apologize to Mr. Stinson until the cows come home, but I don't see how that is going to help Dick Simpson.
I'll fix it, Bob.
Here's hoping.
Ridiculous name, Simpson. Dick Simpson.
Oh, this is good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I can't not jump in and help when I see someone doing something wrong.
Was it wrong or was it just unconventional?
Boy, please.
Does Alexis know about this?
Yeah, definitely. But can I tell you something? Well, you gotta promise not to tell Alexis.
Oh?
If you're experiencing feelings for me, I totally get it.
No, it's about Alexis.
I see. Okay.
Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. I've been down the show before. It gets messy.
It's messy.
No, it's about Alexis.
I see. Okay. What is it?
She slept over a week and a half ago and she hasn't left.
Uh-huh.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love having her there at night, if you know what I mean.
I do. Yeah.
It's just the days, they've gotten a bit,
suffocating?
I just think that a little space is a healthy thing.
Absolutely.
It is, totally. I mean, I've been enjoying it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is there all the time, which is great, but just not every day. And I just don't know what to say.
Valid.
Well, she sort of fades into the background after a while, like a smoke alarm.
Are you just saying that because you don't want her to move back here?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
No, you can't mention any of this to her. She'd lose her mind.
Every specimen.
Sing it.
Yeah, almost there.
Almost there? Hello, do you hear the pipes on this woman? What you mean almost there? Am I tripping?
Okay, Moira, you're up.
I just noticed the time. Wow. And you're all very busy, so why don't we reschedule this for 2 weeks from now when you're all more prepared?
Oh, no, we were done early. We got plenty of time.
Thank you. But
Aww.
Come on, Moira, audition.
I would love to learn from a professional singer.
Or we could just all go home early.
Moira, that's Moira. Someone help me all night long. It should have been you. I warned you I was lonely.
Moira, I love you, but how did they shoot this with a straight face? I'll be rolling on the floor laughing.
It should have been you.
The maraca is crazy.
That's the end.
That was different.
Well, thank you. I'll leave you to discuss.
Oh, they had to talk.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
It's just that you've been spending a lot of time at Mutt's.
Yeah, I know. And I actually had to talk to him about that.
Oh, you did.
Cap!
But then at the same time, I was just kind of like, I feel like I need my space right now.
Yeah, and that's something that you said to him.
A few days back at the motel.
That's you said that.
Stop the cap!
And how did he take that then?
Well, I mean, I was kind of worried about telling him.
I'm sure.
Because I didn't want to hurt him, and I didn't want him to worry, like, oh my God, is he breaking up with me? Is she breaking up with me?
Right, yeah, because we wouldn't want him to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. So, and he took it really, really well, so.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a cute little wood thing, David.
Thank you, I made it.
It did seem like a few of them might have had some training, but what I bring is a certain sophistication, improvisation, showmanship.
I'm sure you wild them, honey.
Definitely.
Definitely lots of surprised looks.
Yep.
I only wish you could have been there, John.
Well, I'm sorry I missed it.
I love how supportive he is. Like, he knows, he knows his wife. he knows his wife. But he remains very supportive, like very complimentary. Also, what the are you wearing to bed, Moira? I mean, it looks great, but it looks like a vest on top of the pajamas with a badge. Or is it all connected? Is it a one piece? She's gonna tell him.
In your dreams, I soon caress your dreams. I hustle lovingly.
My man just want to sleep.
Me,
Honey?
dream with me.
Oh God! Every episode, I see more and more why a lot of you say Moira is your like cream de la cream of this show. She's just so iconic, man. She does so much. God. Oh, I love all the childishness between Stevie and David. I love the whole audition thing. It's like with Steve and David, it's like they've had that same similar type conversations in that space, in that her office, for the whole first season now, and we're in season 2. And it always feels interesting. It always feels fresh. It always feels new. Even though the subject matter changed, like their attitude and everything. We've seen it all over and over again, but it doesn't feel stale. It doesn't feel boring. Like you could just watch them banter over and over again. Everything with Mutt, everything with Alexis and David and her telling him the conversation that happened. I love that he knows her so well that he knows that she essentially told him everything that actually happened, but it was the characters were swapped. So he did get all the information, and he lied about making the wood chest. Moira singing, man, with the maracas. Come on, man. Come on, man. Enough said. But yeah, man, we're in the swing of season 2. Yeah, you know, before I started this, I think Good Place and the pace I went with Good Place kind of prepped me for this. Before getting into this show, I'm like, man, this show's how many seasons? In a blink of an eye, we're already in season 2, episode 3. Before you know, we'll be in season 4 or 5. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your patronage, your viewership, your comments, all that good stuff. I love to read the comments. I might not get to all of them because I am just one man, but I love reading them. Thank you. I want to hear your thoughts about it. I will see you next time.